Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Landon Clark here. Today I've got a special video for you. Playing one of my favorite courses here in Oklahoma. A little bit biased because I designed it. We're gonna be playing Turkey Trails. This is a 9-hole course, private property. I'm just gonna go through the round, see if I can get some cool shots in for you. Maybe see if I can get an ace. There are a couple of short holes out here, but this is a pretty tough track. Let's get into it. Okay, starting off hole 1, par 3, 217 feet. Got custom tee signs out here. Basket is back there, gray basket. It's either a forehand skip shot or a backhand skip shot, kind of carrying this way. Fun hole to start it out. You can probably tell, you can probably hear it. It is very windy today here in Oklahoma. I'm gonna throw a Draco on this first hole, see if I can skip it around the corner. Walking down one's fairway, you can kind of see how it opens up here at the back end, where you just want a little skip to the green here. I think both of my discs landed right here by this tree. Let's see if I have a birdie putt. Okay, landed on the green, just about 25 feet away. Obstructed look. Wind is ripping. Let's see if I can get it in the chains here. Gonna have to straddle this one out. Wow, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Missed the second, but made the first somehow. All right, on to hole 2. Yeah, this wind is kind of insane today. Par 4, 442 feet. Double Mando here through this gap. We're throwing all the way down there to the woods line. It kind of breaks to the left. There's another tree down there that plays with a Mando to the right. Any missed Mando goes to a drop zone. This is a tough hole, especially in this huge headwind. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw a Draco here. This hole in this headwind is going to be very tough. Just really need to get past the Mandos here. Gaps. Okay, I think I just got caught up at the last tree. That was a tough shot. So walking down hole 2's fairway, turning around, you can see there's the gap we had to shoot from tees back here. Here's the second mandatory they had to play right of. My disc is down here just past the corner. I tried to throw a second one because I wanted to get it nose down, but I was struggling with the tee pad there. But I have a decent placement up at that first one. Well, first drive, landed in a pretty good spot. Basket is back there. There's a small tunnel that's kind of blocked right now. There's a down tree. So I'm gonna try to take the back door route and set myself up for a circle's edge spot. Maybe even get inside the circle with the skip. I got around the backside. I think I got caught up on the last tree. Should be a putt though. Got through the backside stuff. Honestly, pretty dang good shot here on hole 2. Got a putt for birdie. There we go. 2 for 2 start. Let's get this going. On to hole 3, 256 feet. Basket is just up the hill, the blue behind that, probably about 120 feet behind the brush pile. It's tough because there's 2 trees right here off the tee that either make you choose right side or left side, and it's just a tight fitting gap on either side too. I think I'm gonna try and turn something into the green here. Okay. Got the QMS Quantum mid-range straight in hand. Gonna try and turn it into the green. Oh, you know, slipped a little bit on the tee, but I'm up in the circle. I'm not mad about that. Pretty good shot with the QMS. Learned about circles ahead. I think I'm about 30 feet here, but wide open look at the basket. See what we can do here. Oh, got it. Left side. Oh, there's the second one bad, but birdie putt. 3 for 3. We're on heater. Hole 4, another par 4 basket right up there by the barn. Kind of have to shoot a little tunnel. Long tee pad is down here at the end of the tunnel. Kind of have 2 gaps to choose from again. This is a really fun hole. Okay, par 4, hole 4, 428 feet, plays uphill the entire way. Really just got to get through this gap off the tee. That was so close, but we are in the fairway. Have another opportunity. Landed right in the middle of the fairway. We have every gap to choose from. There's kind of 3 gaps to choose from. I'm gonna take the forehand line here on the left side, try and skip it into the green. All right, just a little bit short, but we have another birdie putt. Let's keep it going. Rocking and rolling. Okay, made it up to the green. Probably the first biggest real tester of the round. About 35 feet here for bird. See what we can do. Oh, off the cage. Well, tap and par. Short roll coming up next. See if we can get back on the birdie train. Okay, moving on to hole 5. Hole 5 shares the same tee pad with hole 1, just tees off from that side. It's kind of a little left to right shot. Basket finishes down there. OB all around it. So if you're past the fence, you're out of bounds. Go to a drop zone too if you're go over the fence. There are some posts right in the way. Makes putting on the screen easier, or much harder. I don't know why I said easier, but a little tricky hole. Let's see if we can get a birdie. All right, there's a good amount of headwind coming right at me. I'm gonna throw Toro here, see if I can just put it down there on the green. Well, it's got a putt. A little short. Well, I can't complain about the Toro. Got me a wide open putt at the Marksman. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but yes, it is a Marksman basket down here. Makes us gotta earn your putt on this hole. Boom. Back on the birdie train, dead center. On to hole 6, 386 feet, par 4, straight up the hill. Camera kind of doesn't do it justice. It plays uphill the entire way. there's a brush pile in the way. You can see a tunnel back there. Fence line plays as OB. Fence line on this side plays as out of bounds. There's a little backdoor gap if you punch it all the way to the woods, but most of the time you're just trying to land up in the fairway and then pitch it through the straight gap. Basket is elevated. This hole, really fun, really tough as well. I believe we're a little bit protected by the wind now. I'm gonna throw Vila, try and play up to this left side. This tee is probably the worst on the course. Just all natural tees out here. This one kind of gets washed away by the rain a little bit. But Quantum Vila, see if we can get up on the left side. Oh, it's money. Sit. Okay. Little skip at the end, but I might have a forehand flex to the backside gap. Not a bad tee shot. Well, made it up to my drive. Just skipped a little bit on the left side. Like, here's that OB fence. Here's that backside gap I was talking about. I'm a little bit pinched, but I have a forehand flex. It's a huge tailwind, so I'm gonna have to put some angle on this. Okay. It's gonna have to be like a slight forehand flex. Probably my worst shot, but gotta practice it sometime. Oh, not bad. Got a birdie putt. Good stuff. Okay, well, we made it up to the green. You can see how tight it is. Got the OB running up here, OB fence line through the woods here. But there's the gap I hit. It was backside. Here's the normal gap. Tee is all the way down there. So tough hole, uphill the entire way. I landed in a pretty good spot. Good forehand flex up shot. Landed me about 5 feet. I would say this should be an easy tap in. There we go. Another birdie. Let's go. On to hole 7, 264 feet. Basket is about 50 feet past this gap. You can kind of see it. You either want to take a straight backhand. We have a straight up headwind here right now, or a forehand skip shot around the corner. I am not exactly sure what I'm going to throw yet. Okay. After much contemplation, I'm going to throw a forehand here. It's just very windy. Really just need to practice this shot here. Well, if we get the skip, kind of a dud skip. Not really a good swing there, but long putt. Well, landed about 65 feet away. Got a putt, straight up headwind. Let's see if I can ride the headwind into the basket. Oh, just a little short. I thought I had it. Not a bad run. Okay, moving on to the signature hole of the course. Hole 8, par 5. Basket across the pond, so it's an island green. There's a mandatory here. You can see the orange sign. This is just a truly awesome hole. One of my favorites I've ever played. Honestly, not playing too bad right now. It's, as you can tell, it's very, very windy. Kind of common for wintertime in Oklahoma, but I'm battling right now. 5 down through 7. I think I could finish this round with a solid score, maybe 6 or 7 under. Let's see what we do. Okay, on to hole 8. You know, I've been standing here for probably about 4 minutes or so trying to figure out what to throw here. The wind is insane. This is probably why you don't play tournaments in Oklahoma in December, because 5 seconds ago it was a 30-mile-per-hour headwind and I moved 10 feet back and it's a 30-mile-per-hour tailwind. So not exactly sure what's going on. I'm going to try and play a flex down there, but we'll see what the wind does with this disc. Oh, kind of slipped there. Well, it just kind of worked out. I slipped off the tee, but not a bad shot for this par 5. We'll see what we can do. Okay, well, landed kind of in the middle of the fairway. Management tree is just here on the left. Got a lot of gaps to choose from here. It's just a very, very strong right to left wind right now. I might throw this right side just because I know you can play for a birdie better, but it's just scary with this wind. I'm gonna do it though. Okay. That was a good shot. I really hope I hit the ground because the wind just carried it from right to left. Okay, so here's the pond. There's the island. You can see the orange stakes. The basket's right there, kind of in the middle of the island. I just kind of got caught up here on the corner, but I do have a stretch out where I can pitch across, so birdie opportunity is still in play. Okay, well, I got a weird patent pending stance here. I'm gonna throw QMS just so I can get some glide. Really just trying to land it on the right side of the island here. Okay. Oh, yes. That looks like it's 5 feet. That was a really good shot. Birdie chance. Here we go. Okay, walking across the dam here over to the island green. This island's pretty special. Dedicated to one of my buddies, Matt Alderson. Passed away last year, but we'll always remember you, Matt. Keep throwing discs. War Eagle, baby. I'm pretty sure my disc landed somewhere here on the green. I can't really see because of the leaves right now. But yeah, I'll check back in with you. I found my disc. It was just long, but it kind of buried itself under the leaves by literally 10 feet. Nice birdie. 6 under now. Let's see if we can finish with this birdie. Strong ground would be 7. That would be awesome. Okay, made it over to hole 9. This is the long pad. Plays 327. Basket's in there in the green. I'm going to play the middle pad today. I think the middle pad is just tougher. It's up here. Just slightly shorter in distance. Only about 20 feet shorter in distance. But you can see the tee pad. We're stumbling across it. But you got to choose gaps to hit. I'm going to pick this pad to play. I'm going to try to hit this gap. Okay. Hole 9 middle. About 310. Going to shoot the gap. Got the vela in hand. There's a little bit of wind coming through this gap right now. But I think this is the disc for it. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Well, I have a putt. I guess the headwind is just so strong. It literally just kicked my disc over to the right. I mean, that was a good shot. Okay, we just landed a bit short. Like I said, the wind kind of just killed my disc, just threw it straight into the ground. But we've got a putt. Elevated green here. This bush is kind of in the way. I'm going to have to play a little Anheuser shot at it. Okay. It's actually first time throwing the super soft today. It's so windy, like it's just not even worth it. But now we got a little floaty bid. This is for 7 under, so I'm gonna try and get this up in the chains. Off the cage. Not a bad run. We're gonna finish at 6. This is a good round though. Good round. One last cleanup. Onto the tiered green. Not a bad round. 6 under, can't really complain. It's definitely one of my better performances out here too. And I don't think I've ever played this good when it's like this windy. I mean, there are gusts over 30 miles per hour today. Thank you guys for joining. Just keep following along. You know, I'm really enjoying posting some content, and I'm looking forward to continuing into next year. Thank you so much. See ya.